Welcome. The highlights of this Carlton United one-day match between West Indies and Pakistan at the Adelaide Oval. Conditions very good for the game. The West Indies badly need a victory here. The Australians have been dominating them, and that's shown up in the points table. The Australians 4 points from 3 games. They were knocked off by Pakistan at the weekend. Pakistan have 2 points. The West Indies have none from the 2 matches they've played. Now, the teams nominated by the skippers, the West Indies, Campbell and Murray to open. Junior Murray is a bit of a dasher up the top of the order. Shivnarine Chanderpaul, then Lara, Hooper, Adams, Robert Samuels coming in down the order. He's been out through injury in recent times. Nixon McLean, Curtly Ambrose, Kenny Benjamin, Courtney Walsh and Adrian Griffith is the 12th man. Now for Pakistan, they have some good young players around there. Amir Sohail is experienced. Zahir Elahi, he's a good talented young player. Ijaz Ahmed, Inzamam, Mohammad Wazim made a good impression at the weekend. Moin Khan, Wasim Akram, Shahid Afridi, the leg spinner and all-rounder. Saqlain Mushtaq, 5 for 29 in the game against the Australians. Mushtaq Ahmed, Waqar Yunus, Shahid Nazir, the 12th man. Now, West Indies won the toss and put Pakistan into bat here. We joined it in the second over. Kenny Benjamin is the bowler. Amir Sohail is taking strike. And in the commentary box to start proceedings, Ian Chappell and Bill Laurie.
It's well bowled. Forced him to play, just missed the outside edge.
Both batsmen tend to put their toes on the guard rather than the bat.
It's a good shot. They'll go for 4. There'll be 7 runs off the over. A good one for Pakistan. It's no wicket for 7. Zahir Lahi, look at that record. He's only played 6 matches, but been a good average and a very good strike rate. Doesn't be any fuss about him either. He's not trying to hit the ball too hard. Pakistan keep producing these good cricketers with timing and skill. Oh, that's terrible. Lara, and not really interested there. He's the man at cover, and he stood back and left the bowler at mid-off. He was at fault as well, but Brian Lara lacking enthusiasm twice this morning already. Clive Lloyd, the manager. Benjamin normally bowls a very good line to the right-handed batsman, man about off stump, gets the odd one to move both ways. So far, they just cannot get an edge. Because they run very well here. That's excellent running. Dropped the bat, but they're through. That's very good running. Interesting, he didn't protect his wicket when he ran without the bat, which was strange. He gave the fieldsman a chance to shy at the stumps, although the throw was always going to be at the keeper's end. Not quite sure why he won't run away there to the left. He's safely home. That's out. That's a very, very good catch, and it's that man, Jimmy Adams. He's been as keen as mustard this morning. That's what the West Indians needed, a bit of brilliance in the field.
Good catch, and a good reward there for the effort that Jimmy Adams has been putting in. He's worked very hard in his fielding positions, saving singles. On this occasion, it was a half chance. The ball hit well, but just off the ground, and he takes a very good catch. Kenny Benjamin strikes the first blow. And Pakistan have lost Amir Sohail with the score at 21.
Ijaz Ahmed makes his way to the centre of the Adelaide Oval. He's there because Jimmy Adams took a very smart catch at square leg. That's almost out again. He just whips it in the air. That could go for 4. That was just wide of the fieldsman. 8 runs and the wicket off that over. There's a bit happening at the Adelaide Oval. It's 1 for 25.
Zahir 11. Oh, that's a great shot. Beautiful timing through the offside. Zahir looks to me as if when he gets onto that front foot, if it's up there, he's as good a striker of the ball as there is around.
That got to the boundary very quickly. Someone might have said it was a bit wide and the left foot wasn't far enough across, but the end result, look at that.
This is going to be Nixon McLean now. First change. Oh, he's got that one over the top. That's well played. Well, every now and again he goes for it, and he's got this ability to hit in the middle of the bat. That was relatively well pitched up. He's hit straight through the line, and it's gone 2 bounces for 4.
Well, that's what you need at the top of the order in the first 15 overs. Hitting over the top, you can only have 2 men outside the field restricting circle. And he times it so well, Zahoor. Look at that. Right through the line of the ball. As we have said from the very first day, there's not a lot of sideways movement here for the bowlers.
Ijaz on 9. He's on strike. Oh, good shot. Beautifully played. He loves that cut shot too. And that brings up the 50 for Pakistan.
Curtly Ambrose.
Got him. Just dragged that one on, and Ijaz out for 16. A well-deserved wicket there by the big man, Curtly Ambrose. He's bowled beautifully today, and that was indeed well-deserved.
Don't lose sight of the fact that if Curtly Ambrose is improving, then West Indies' chances in the Boxing Day Test will be correspondingly improved. He's bowled well here this morning. Just picked up the wicket of Ijaz, playing on. And it's 2 for 66. Inzamam-ul Haq is the new batsman for Pakistan. 2 wickets down now. The men out, Amir Sohail and Ijaz Ahmed, experienced players. Carl Hooper to bowl. Oh. Was I being a bit too hard on Junior Murray in calling that as a missed chance?
No, you weren't being too harsh at all, Rich. That ball missed the outside edge and should have been taken.
Benjamin was a bit expensive in his first 5 overs. First 5 overs went for 28 runs, but he has since bowled 8 balls for just 3 runs.
Well, it's a lovely shot. He does play that pull shot very powerfully.
Very good pull shot. Played it so comfortably, so easy. Just rocked back, just the 3 men on the onside and put away quite comfortably. That's the problem in these one-day games. You have got to be consistent. You can't afford to bowl 3 or 4 good balls and then a bad one, because one bad ball can be a boundary, and that's all the batsman needs in an over.
Zahoor Alahi has moved to 49. He's now on strike to face Jimmy Adams. And there's 50 for Alahi.
Pretty good 50 for Zahoor. Was going hammer and tongs earlier on, 27 runs off 27 balls, and then being pulled back.
Shouts of catch it, and he's done that. Jimmy Adams has got a breakthrough, just getting enough turn to catch the outside edge of the bat, and Inzamam is gone.
That was good work by Jimmy Adams, but pretty good work, I would think, by most of the West Indian bowlers. Frustrating Inzamam, looking to give himself a bit of room to hit over the top, and just enough spin to hit the outside half of the bat. Certainly did a lot of work in getting that wicket, the West Indians and Jimmy Adams. It's 3 for 93.
Mohammad Wasim, the new batsman, captained the Pakistan under-19 team just recently. They were on tour in the Caribbean. Shivnarine Chanderpaul now on at the river end. He's not a big spinner of the ball at all. He's more of a top spinner. Skids on. And he almost got a wicket first up. Ball bouncing just in front of Lara.
Not a particularly good delivery from Shivnarine Chanderpaul first up. Almost a wicket.
Mohammad Wasim is on 3. Zahoor Alahi 51. But it's been slow going for Pakistan at 3 for 97. That's a good piece of work. A chance here. A very good throw and well taken by Junior Murray. Brian Lara moving well to his left. Was quick to get the return back to Junior Murray.
I think this, if you have a second look at this, you'll realize that Lara thought about throwing to the bowler's end at one stage and then spun around a bit more there just at the last minute to get it back to the wicketkeeper. And he's a long way out. That was really very good work by Brian Lara. At one stage, it seemed as if he wanted to throw to the bowler, and then he thought, let me just spin a bit more and get it to the wicketkeeper. That's a safer end. Really excellent work. They are 4 down now, Pakistan, with just 97 on the board.
Well, Pakistan sending in Shahid Afridi, a renowned hitter. Has a strike rate of 162.9 and the world record century in this form of cricket. Comes in following a very good piece of fielding by Brian Lara.
Out. Yes, no, dropped him. Put out the one hand. That I think was Captain Walsh. He had a chance. It wasn't well struck, and he threw out the right hand, got it in the hand, and it jumped out.
Yes, I reckon pretty ordinary effort himself. He moved very late, it seemed to me. It was in the air for quite a long time, and one-handed out there, and it was in and out in a flash.
So the West Indies, if they can bowl these final overs tightly and field well, and with a big chance here at the Adelaide Oval. Could be down the throat along on. He's coming in, and he's caught it. The long boundary at the Adelaide Oval. Jimmy Adams doing the job. Campbell taking the catch. Reading, teeing off. The long boundary was well struck and well caught.
Yes, he hit that flat and hard, and it was a good catch at the end of the day.